Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to another one of my videos. I wanted to make this clear that anybody, anything, and when it pertains to my career, my blessings, or whatever have you. I know that a lot of people, they always want to come to me and they always want something from me, right? But they don't know how to respect me. They don't know how to talk to me, but they always want me to give them something or do something for them, or regardless of whatever that it is, it doesn't matter. I don't owe anybody anything that cannot do right by me. If you watched my other video when I spoke about one-sided, friendships and how it's destroying you, like I said probably before, I don't mind doing things for people because my intentions 9 times out of 10 is pure, okay? Unless I'm doing business with somebody, and that's a whole different, video. But pertains to me being genuine, if I'm helping somebody out, I'm being genuine about what I'm doing, right? If you buy me this purse, that means that, I have to buy you a new pair of shoes. You know what I'm trying to say? It's more of like, hey, like we both are there for one another, but it's both, genuine on both sides. But I feel like certain people, like I said, they come to me, they come in my face, right? And they want something from me. They want me to do this and do that and buy them this, take them over here, and can you do this and can you help me with that? But like I said, they don't know how to talk to me. You have to be watch your tone and what you say and how you're saying it. You can't just assume that I just owe you these things, where it's like they want to come off on my blessings as if I'm supposed to go back and help them, and then I'm not obligated to help them with anything. Anything that I do, just a kind deed, I should say. But don't be disrespectful to me, and treating me like whatever have you. But then at the same time, expect for me to give you something and help you out. But whatever you want me to help you out, but you don't do anything for me. All you do is run your mouth. All you do is always having a bad attitude, but you want me to help you out. Like, how that work? That don't even make sense. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's why I feel like folks need to realize that, you should be genuine, always. But don't try to be disrespectful and then think that somebody just owe you something. Like, they feel so entitled to the next person's blessings, or whatever, whatever that it's gonna be. And like I said before, looks can be deceiving, right? But I'm not no goofy. Okay? I am not no goofy. I am not no lame. I am not stupid. Okay? I'm not. So I can discern when somebody is not being genuine with me. If somebody is just trying to use me, trust me, I can discern that. So I'm not going to be just handing things out. I've helped people out of my past, but I would never help those same people out ever again, because I tried. They were users and it was opportunists, and they weren't doing anything for me. You know what I'm trying to say? And somebody's using you. You always the one that's there doing everything, but they don't ever do anything for you. You would know. They always got a bad attitude and want to be snappy, but then they don't want to make it seem like, oh, but they love you though, but they care, or that's just how she is, or that's just what he do. Like, no. Okay, we all here to grow and become better, but I feel like, if you want something from me, like I said, come correct. Stop just thinking, oh, I could just get this from this person. I could just treat her any type of way or treat him any type of way, and I could just get these things from them, because you can't. Okay, and if you think that way, like I said, then you are delusional. Okay, you are. So, reevaluate all of that, okay, and then turn back around, do a 360, and then try it again. But like I said before, if you're gonna come to me, come right, okay? And then I'm gonna test the spirit, right? I'm gonna pray on it, and then I'm gonna move accordingly. If I feel like you're using me, then more than likely 9 times out of 10, that's exactly what it is. It is, okay? Because I'm not gonna lie to myself, right? And I'm also not gonna tolerate disrespect from anybody. But at the same time, you want to be around me. How you gonna want to be with me or be around me, but you don't know how to talk to me? That is so stupid. Like, become a better version of yourself. Learn how to communicate. Stop being so mean. Like, you don't know how to communicate. You have a mean spirit. You're very rude. You're very disrespectful. But you want somebody to do something for you. Nah, it don't work like that.